Hi everybody, VRhotlaps here and welcome to the new video. Today we have a Nations Cup Round 2 event from Austria. And guess what? The weather is glorious. The wife has put the factor 50 on my back and shoulders. There's people getting ice creams. There's a government warning for heat stroke and drought. No, it's wet. It is very, very, very wet. There's ducks on the straight. I even saw someone walking around in just flippers, some Speedos and one of those beer drinking hats that holds the cans and has the straws that come round into your mouth. They also had a I love VRhotlaps tattoo. That butterfly is suspiciously unaffected by the raindrops. No fluff, straight in with the race. This is race 2 for me. First race I was in the Audi, which is in second place there, and I finished second. But in that race the Ferraris, they just left me on the straight. I just could not hang with them. And I thought, that's crazy. There's no way I'm coming off the corner slow. So after the first race, in between the second race, I had just enough time to put in a Ferrari. And within 3 laps, which is all I had time to do, I'd taken 8/10 off my fastest time. So what car am I going to be in for race 2 then? Right, so here we are. It is teeming with water, as you can see, and as we're heading up the second straight up into T3 at the big hairpin at the top of the hill, we've got Finn, who started in 11th, already up to 10th. Look at this move. Just one corner, overtake of the day, right there on lap 1. Finn, brilliant move, he was patient and it paid off. So I'm heading down into T3, and as Finn arrives in T3, you're going to see second position driver, Kai, he has an off. I think I better have a better look at that, see what happened. Just under braking, he was squirming, hit the grass and just slid. That happens, there's nothing you can do. Just gets a safe rejoin, well done. And the Nissan is off, Uwe, that is not Uwe. So Kai, second, down into 9th. I'm finishing lap 1. Gotta say, the game in the wet with the reflections off of the standing puddles, it looks real. I mean, I think it looks great on here, but when you're actually in it, it looks fantastic. Very conscientiously looking around. So Red Bull Ring facts: 2.6 miles, 10 corners, 3 to the left, 7 to the right, with 65 meters of elevation change. Known for its beautiful alpine surroundings and vast motorsport history, its unique layout featuring fast straights and challenging corners provides plenty of overtaking opportunities. The short, compact nature of the circuit provides short lap times and thrilling races. Just off the top of my head, yeah, it's not paper being turned over at all. So we finally get to the broadcast camera, lap 2. Very nice to see a proper event in the wet. So although a bit squirmy, I've got the traction control on. Well, I've got let's address traction control, because I never ever use traction control. But the cars, I didn't know the Ferrari at all, because I literally did 3 laps in it. Okay, we've just had a flame, which means we've got something big has happened on the circuit. We've got Mika coming up the inside of Garcia, maybe a little bit of rubbing, nothing severe. Look at Garcia's inputs. He sends it straight into Mika to try and ram them out, and it didn't work, did it? Let's have a look. Do we definitely think this is deliberate? Let's see. He's at the inside of the corner, full acceleration, sends it into Mika. Doesn't really affect Mika. I suspect they have stability control on. Garcia, you're off the Christmas card list. We do not like to see that behaviour. Deliberately ramming someone off is low. Finn is up to 5th place. Finn started 11th. He's having a cracking race. Up to 4th now. Brilliant. Nope, 5th. No, 4th. So moving on into lap 3. Taxi driver doing well. Oh, commentator's curse. Oh, he's just spun it round. We've got the Spaniard. Is that Marks? Goes past. Now I saw this happen in my mirror and it just put me off a bit. And look at me, I just clipped that curb. I wasn't even really accelerating. I go to spin it around, realise it's not spinning because I've got traction control on, which I never use, so I wasn't expecting that. Otherwise I would have spun on a sixpence. I certainly wouldn't have gone onto the racing line to block a car. That's not my bag at all. As you see, I stopped part way because I was like, why isn't it spinning? As I shake my head at this gust that I spun. I don't know. So we've got Kai up in the top right hand corner as I have sped up my race. In the main screen, look at that, as Kai just goes up the inside of Zauter and a little bit of argy-bargy. Keep it clean, boys. And that's Kai's place. Assert dominance, Kai. That's what you've got to do. I just pee up tyres to assert dominance. That's how I go about it. That's how I roll. So I'm sorry. So we've sped up my action. We've got Sparks. Sparks. Now you've got to watch Sparks. They started last, 14th position. Brilliant. Up into 8th already. Now they're battling with Zauter and having a bit of argy-bargy. As we see, I stick in the fastest sector and I have the fastest lap so far with 1:42.2. And is Sparks going up the outside of Kai? That's a bold move. And he accelerates on the sausage curb and that's what happens. Right, main screen, you see that yellow circle? Inside that is a dot. For those that don't know, that dot is the steering input of the car we're watching. You can see all the way to the right to make that corner. So that's your steering input of the car. So you can see mine, it's going slightly left. No, right. Left. Well, no, that's left there because it's reverse, isn't it? So you can see we touched. Now, Marks came over into me, and I will prove that with the data on board. But fair play to Marks, because you can see me. Now, this is me moving the camera. This isn't what Marks is definitely seeing. You can see I'm up the inside, and he comes over and he just touches me there. I think realises that he's hit me, backs out of it, and doesn't fight it too hard. Fair play to you, Marks. I'm going to give you the benefit on that one and just say that I think what you did there was correct. It was the right thing to do. You see, my steering was stayed over to the left. I think they pulled out of it, realising that they'd accidentally sort of hit me. So, fair play to you, Marks. You get respect for that one, sir. I say sir. I mean, I just assume, but we don't discriminate here. So, what have we got now? We've got Sparks. Having a right old ding-dong up into 8th. That's right, they slid at the second corner, at top of the hill here. And a right old ding dong with Finn, Mika, Zauter. Garcia's in there. So it looks like Sparks has got past 2. Sending it up the inside, bold move. Finn's sliding. Sparks makes it stick. He's still got it. Oh, now they're touching. Now he's sliding. Oh, I'm getting anxiety just watching this. Oh, now they're touching. It's like a ping pong ball. It's like a fruit machine. No, it's like a pinball machine. That's the one I'm looking for. Look at the state of his car. PTSD could stand for Porsche Tragically Smashed Driven. But he's made it stick. He's wide. That's it. I think he's established it. He's established himself as the lead. Is Mika going to slam it in the inside? No, they've pulled out. That was a wise move. Oh, fair play, Sparks. That was an intense lap. You had me worried for you. So we're going to have a quick check on the lap times just for the consistency. I know some of you like it. Well, a few of you, one of you maybe like it. 1:41.9, fastest lap of the race so far. Sparks has come in with a 1:41.4. And I forgot to edit in lap 13 time, which was my fastest lap, because I am abysmal at editing, I think. So this is the last lap. The previous lap, lap 13, was my fastest lap of the race. It was a 1:41.3, and that was the fastest lap of the race as we stand at the moment. So final lap. All about bringing it home now. Still raining. You can see that there is a dry line appearing. I say a dry line, I mean a less wet line is a more accurate description. But I'm sticking to the lines that have been true. You see the drier line there. If there was any more laps, you'd be considering inters, or you'd be trying to keep the wets alive on the outside of the corners and down the straights by putting them in the wet part of the racetrack until the track was dry. You had about 5 more laps, you're finishing on a dry track, and you'll have to switch because the offset of time is immense. Your tyres will be dead. So we're coming home, second race, second victory. I've got no complaints. You know, I made a mistake, I made up for it. Everyone was fair with me, and that's all I ask. And that's it. Victory, no shenanigans coming across the line this time, as we've got Marx is coming home, and we've got the Portuguese taxi driver. Taxi driver gets the fair done with a fastest lap of the race, 1:41.2. As we see Sparks and Kai come home, respectively, in their position. So we've got Kai, started the race second, went down to about 11th, I think, got back to 4th, brilliant racing, and Sparks started 14th, finished 5th, my driver of the day, without question of a doubt. Thin overtake of the day, and fastest lap to taxi driver. So we got pole position and clean race, and obviously the victory. So that's looking good for us. 2 out of 2. Straight away, Sparks congratulating us. I like it when people do that. Shows a lot of integrity, and you had a great race yourself. So congratulations. Congratulations for that. So I'm done. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you soon. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. All the help we get is greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can grow together. Be good, stay cool, bye bye.